With the first taste of international disappointment of the year, I believe we can finally, for the first time, ring in reality, the 2023 Major League Soccer season. I've been kind of drip feeding, and I've been kind of, loosely just kind of letting videos come out piecemeal, one after another, every now and then, here and there, since I started this channel back in whenever I started it. But I feel like with this new first season, it's really time for me to list out, my demands, my desires, my outcomes, my modus operandi. So, number one reason I started this channel would be fame. My expectation is to become very quickly the most subscribed person on the American soccer / Major League Soccer YouTube sphere. Maybe in the sphere, but on the sphere. I suppose we live on the sphere. I've mocked up a document that kind of shows what we're looking at. I'm at 21 right now, but I'm looking to climb the ladder, looking to get up there. I feel like it's not completely unfeasible, absolutely not unreasonable. And then after that, I'm looking towards most subscribed generally on YouTube. And then after that, I'm looking for most famous person alive. For good reasons, not for bad reasons. For good reasons. Desire and outcome number two is riches. Complete wealth, I'm saying. Looking high 6 figs, low 7 figs. Trying to stick in the TAM range. Hoping for some of that money to buy an Audi. At least an Audi. I don't know if they're still running the goal index. But I want some of that. Whatever can get me either an Audi car or enough to maybe put my name on whoever's taken over the goal index. That could be maybe become the JoeButch.net goal index. Looking for that money, and then trying to figure out something in the bylaws to get a share of a Swedish soccer team. And then after that, I think once I get the fame and the riches, then will come the unquestioned respect and support of my peers and fellow men. That's really what I'm looking for. I think they'll really respect me once I have fame and fortune, and they'll like me. That's kind of the idea. I'm looking at the classic stuff: key to the city, profile in the local newspaper, statue, my face tattooed on somebody. Typical stuff. Number 4, I left the book on the table. Number 4, I want to talk about history lessons. That's kind of my next, one of my thing. I noticed there's a problem with history here. I was reading this book, which, by the way, number 5 book club. I was reading this book, and I think about the history of American soccer so much, constantly, all the time. I'm really never bored. I just sit on the bus and think about it myself. Everybody else is like looking at their phone. I'm just fucking sitting, trancing, thinking of this. And I was reading this book, Soccer in a Football World, David Wangerin. I keep saying Wagnerin, but that's not it. It's Wangerin. Anyway, page number 117, there is a quote. USSFA officials, as the United States Soccer Football Association, after the United States men's national team went to Scotland to play a series of friendlies, getting defeated 6-0, sent back a telegraph, potentially apocryphal, 107,765 in attendance, score secondary. And I really like that quote. I really, really like that quote. I want to turn that into something. Maybe that's the name of the videos. I get this series where I'm just like fucking around here, reading stuff off this notebook in my bedroom, and then I got that series. After that, I'm hoping for Image Burnt in Effigy. I saw what the Austinites did last year. I thought that was cool. I'd like that for me. I've never had anything of mine burnt in effigy, to my knowledge. Personally, never seen it happen, and nobody's ever shown it to me if it has. So if you have, I would like you to email that to me. Maybe that'll get taken off. Number 6, image burnt in effigy. I might take that off if you send me that. Number 7 would be signed photograph of Frankie Hayduk. Number 8, dissolution of Real Salt Lake. Number 9, artistry and joie de vivre. You can go worse. And then I also have several various other outcomes that I didn't feel like writing down right now, but I'm going to kind of superimpose them on the screen. I'm going to have them scroll right here as I take a sip of this coffee that I microwaved here at 4:30 p.m. If I'm still up at like 1 a.m., I have to work tomorrow. It's a Monday afternoon. I'll open my camera and say how fucking stupid I am that I made this coffee here at 4:30. For the sake of a video, I could have put water in there. It is coffee. You can see that. It's black. I did, I'm realizing, like, my... kind of only have outcomes. Maybe one video idea from the book club. Maybe 2. History, generally. But I got video ideas as well. Book club, history. So book club, I already mentioned. Book club, figure out what that means. History lessons of some sort, I don't know, lectures or something. I gotta figure out all this. This is really in the planning stage. This is only kind of sort of in the conceptualizing stage. This is really literally on a piece of steno pad paper immediately in front of me 10 minutes ago stage. Schemes. Been looking for that. Video logs. Maybe I go to a match. Might go cheer on the boys, the girls, I don't know. At a match, go do something else, do a log of that. Everybody likes that. Video games. Watch guides, maybe, for like the weekend matches on Apple TV. Learning. And I had infotainment and edutainment. So, you know, be on the lookout for those. And that's all I got. So... that's it. I don't think that's that unrealistic. Kind of, you know, king of the Major League Soccer YouTube, and then king of YouTube, and then king of fame, then king of wishful thinking by Go West. You know that song? Maybe that's what I could. Maybe that's all I want. Wait, hold on. So I'm thinking new Modus Operandi. Modus Operandi Mach 2. 1, enough sponsor money to buy a vinyl copy of The King of Wishful Thinking by Go West. And 2, Dissolution of Real Salt Lake. Season starts end of February. I hope you got your Apple thing going. I'm waiting. One of my friends has an Apple TV Plus subscription. I do not. So I'm waiting on her to give her password to somebody so that we can pool our money together, and then I can get on that stuff, and we'll be all on together, you know, match weekends, match days, enjoying ourselves, loving life, living the sport, post to post, goal to goal, sideline to sideline, stadium to stadium, bit by bit. I'm going to figure out a way to finish this video. There we go.